everybody. It's the Friday the 7th of June. Not sure how well you're going to see how good this is going to be when I post it, but it's the 7th of June 2024 and I'm here at the back of the waterworks where I was a little while ago, just filming on my morning run. Directly in front of me there you can see what is the walkway, which is now well and truly underwater where the river has broken its banks. Now I'm hoping I can get through this copse of trees here to get home, otherwise I've got to turn back and go the way I came. We've had 88 millimetres of rain overnight, on Thursday rather, so the river has well and truly broken its banks, and it's very likely that the park run that would normally be on tomorrow isn't going to be on. That's why I've come down here in the first place, to film that area and show you that. Right at the moment trying to, as you can see, get through this scrub here. This is the children's playground, which is usually well back from the edge of the river, but not today. So I'm almost through there and hopefully I can get running again in a minute. And yes, if you're wondering if I've got rocks in my head, yes, I probably have, to be out doing this. Right, so we're back on the path here. The river hasn't quite come up here, but you see it's much more water in the river than there was a week or so ago when I was here. There's the waterworks building I'm just passing, and going along the road that leads up to it. I haven't been able to do much running this week. Days of heavy rain, and I got a really bad cramp one day, and I thought the next day I better at least take it easy. I had to resort to some running indoors yesterday. It was not quite the same thing. A few drops of rain now. All the park runners will have to become park run tourists tomorrow, or stay home and feel a bit grumpy. Maybe do a not park run 5k somewhere else. I'm sure what I'll do. Maybe you stay home and be grumpy. You might be able to hear the water pouring over the weir in the background. So there where all that foam and froth is where the weir is. That's Marsden Weir. Let's go through a little gap in the fence here. And we'll go down the track a little bit to see how far we can get. The council's decided to close the track, understandably. I'm not going to ignore their sign, just go around it for a moment to show you what there is to see here. So the start line's just below those trees, behind those trees there, so that's underwater obviously. And then I imagine further down here where the path disappeared, it goes under the bridge, it's also underwater. I'll go and see if I can get a shot from on top of the bridge. Wollondilly River, by the way, which is the river down there, drains into the Warragamba Dam, and I believe the Warragamba Dam, which is the main water supply for Sydney, was already pretty close to capacity. The water will just flood over the spillway, and people who live downstream have probably been given flood warnings and maybe even orders to evacuate, even if only on a temporary basis, and as a precaution rather than in actual flooding. So you probably can't see the black poles there, but they mark the what would be the left-hand side of the track when you're heading down. So that's the top side of it. They're well and truly underwater there, and I imagine it's the same on the other side, but there's no footpath on the other side of the bridge, so I can't get there safely. Maybe I'll go down the side track there again to get a bit of footage. I don't know if we say footage when we're recording digitally, really. I know it's what filmmakers say when they're using film, but recording digitally to a hard drive or a card or something. Anyway, I don't think I'll get dropped out of film school for saying the wrong words. I'm not going to run along this track anyway, just to get down here to show you where the water has come to. You can see the light poles here, the solar lighting, and the yellow handholds here. This is an area where the geese live. There's a bunch of geese just live in here, and this is their play area. And then the path goes through this water and up the path there. It'll no doubt be over the path again further along at the Gibson Street Bridge as well. See the foam on the other side there. Perhaps you can't see it too well, but certainly the water's very, very high at the moment. Alright, that's what I wanted to show you today, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my commentary and a little escapade through the scrub. I've got about 2 and a bit k's to go to get to home, but that's not very interesting, so I'm not going to film that for you. Enjoy your long weekend, and thanks for watching.